There we go.
How about M. Bison?
Yes.
Oh, big M. Bison. No, I need you tiny.
Yes.
Mr. Bison. That's what the M stands for. Is Mr. It's Mr. Bison. Tiny bison. That's what you call a baby bison. But hello, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. It's online. I always forget to say that part because I always forget it's part of the title. I'll adjust Bison to actually cover up the chat once that pops up, but let's get into the game first and foremost. Yes! That's from the cartoon as well,
The cartoon.
right? The same one that had that Ken clip that was really
Yes.
funny, or the DJ that's super tiny.
Yes, that one.
Don't mind me leaning back a little bit, just turned off my fan, because I keep forgetting to do that. I just now noticed the loading screen changed because I'm in a different area. I was like, why does this look like a Magi Nation or whatever? I don't remember that. It's just like, oh, because I'm in a more foresty type area, not more. It's less urban. Right, let's adjust. Actually, a bison might be perfectly positioned. I think. Yeah, no, bison is just absolutely blocking the chat and nothing else. So you get to stay, bison. I was gonna play the sound effects, but I lost my phone. Now the moment's passed.
Wait. No, I don't have that yet on my phone. I've got this one, but not that. That one's from the Mega Man cartoon.
Alright, so let's just get into it.
Yeah, last time, I wandered around Ul'dah and did things.
And I thought I was in Gridania, and I was not. I don't know where
Technically you were,
I was.
but you were also you also wandered around and did a bunch of other stuff too. So now we're actually in Gridania. And, Green's gonna go do stuff while I go work on my crafting.
For friendship. Nicolau needs the assistance of a kind adventurer. I know all about adventurers. You'll do anything for a reward, won't you? Well, not anything. I have standards, Nicolau. I won't listen to your request if you keep treating me like that. Well then, I want you to make Anneli laugh. She's no good with strangers, so first you should introduce yourself politely, with a bow. I bet at least one person pronounced that bow, but I was smart. I knew it was like you bend over. Hi. Ellipses. Slash. Bow. Hi. Hi. That seemed to work, but you still look sad. Woo! Controller, damn it. Try sharing the joy in your heart with her. That'll prove how nice you are. Okay. I don't like bugging people if they don't want to be bugged.
Where am I going? Which crafting class? Oh, Goldsmith. Off Ul'dah. If you do any of the crafting classes here that isn't woodsmith, that isn't carpentry, let me know so I can join you for those.
Okay. You're... I think she's starting to like you. Good. Now that you've broken the ice, I bet that if you surprise her and just start dancing, she'll laugh her head off. I wonder if I can use my special dances.
I don't know. That's a good question, actually. I've never...
B dance. I know there's also H dance, but I like the ball. Did that not do anything?
I guess that answers your question.
What about H dance?
It's probably not actually. It's probably just looking for you to type in the words. Not a
Cuts
specific
off
anime.
my dances early, which is funny. She's just like, no, that's wrong. You made it awkward. Like,
No,
okay.
that's wrong. 2 ram horns.
You're a really good dancer, man. That looks like fun. Maybe I should try it sometime. Move my controller where I won't keep constantly bapping it. Thank you. You're pretty good at this. Anna lost her father 5 years ago. Jesus
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
that's something to drop on somebody. During all the fighting, she hasn't laughed much since then. So I wanted to... I mean, we're all worried, but a lot of the younglings have been following me around lately and... you wouldn't understand. Anyway,
younglings.
thanks for the help. Younglings. You decline a quest. Do you just not get that stuff? Or do you have to, like...
If you you don't, you have to go through the dialogue again.
I'm gonna stand on this jungle gym. Alright, so what else is
What
in
level?
the area?
What level 1? What level 1 are you again?
You mean pugilist?
Sorry, pugilist, right?
28?
I always call them by their job names.
Idel is looking for an adventurer to deliver a forgotten item. Ah, an adventurer. Precisely what we needed. Not a moment ago, we dispatched our newest recruit, Arter, to inspect Mikero's amphitheater. Regrettably, the young hero has more spirit than sense, and he charged off without his tools. Suffice to say, he won't be getting any work done. Would you be so kind as to deliver them to him? Wonderful. Seek out Luhelic in the Acorn Orchard, behind the atrium. He should have Arter's tools. Or I could do this. Korg! Oh man, I love you in the Thor movies. Oh man, I don't know if I can do as good.
I'm trying. I want to try.
Kiki.
Oh yeah, because you're actually reading the dialogue, so I can't see the
Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Carpenters Guild. We're the artisans who take wood and branch new form and purpose with the archer's bow, the lancer's spear, and the novice's shield. If carpentry holds any appeal, you should consider joining our guild. Might you be interested in learning the ways of woodworking? It's like if my Ringo wasn't half asleep.
dialogue.
If I gave any energy to Ringo Starr, you give him a monster drink and he turns into Taika Waititi's voice.
My brother told me a quote from an interview. It's like someone asked John Lennon if Ringo was the best drummer, and then John Lennon said, "I don't even think he's the best drummer in the Beatles."
Wonderful, wonderful. Now,
Is Ringo the best drummer in the world? And then Lennon said, "I don't even think he's the best drummer in the Beatles." That's what the line was. That's a.
I feel like Ringo would take that with good humor.
Yeah.
Now, before we proceed, I think it only right that I acquaint you with our guild story plan. Since the founding of Gudania, we've built our homes and crafted our weapons from the trees of the Twelspwood. As our nation grew and prospered, the woodworker's repertoire expanded to encompass a greater variety of articles. Carpentry developed new art. At first, there was no association of carpenters. Each individual worked and sold his services independently. However, the advent of water mills meant that more efficient construction methods were needed, along with formalized maintenance regimes, all of which necessitated organization. The Carpenters Guild was found to oversee the operation of water mills and promote cooperation between woodworkers. Now, I must mention at this point that we owe much more of our prosperity to the great lumber valley. Thanks to the hard-working botanists, we are blessed with the fine lumber and all the finest lumber in all of Eorzea. This confluence of ideal circumstances allows us to provide all manner of goods and services to the people of Gridania. Then my apologies. That was rather longer than I intended. Still, I trust you have gained a greater understanding of our guild. We expected our numbers to drink deep the collective wisdom that the guild has amassed over the course of its history. To actively seek an understanding of wood and the techniques required to work it, rather than simply waiting to be taught. We expect, in short, nothing less than total commitment to the craft. If you wish to start down this path, speak to me once more. I shall explain to you the enrollment process.
That's pretty close to the voice I gave him in the previous stream.
There's triple triad matches somewhere around here. I gotta find
Maybe
them.
I think that I did see someone when I was wandering around.
Well, no, it says so on my duty list.
Hmm.
Would you like to learn more about the enrollment process? Cork wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Carpenters Guild.
Oh, that's a different person, right? I thought you were talking about Beaton.
I should mention at this point that Timber Master Beaton assesses all would-be apprentices personally, so you'll need to obtain his approval before you begin. Timber Master Beaton can be a harsh and unforgiving man, but if you want to have a good edge, you could ask for no better suited. He's quite simply the finest carpenter in Virginia. Of course, it will take you some time and no small amount of effort to comprehend the full extent of his teachings, but you may rest assured that he will not lead you astray. That said, when you meet him, I would advise you choose your words carefully and resist the urge to run away. There's something else in here in front of Beaton, like a log. It's on my map. Oh, that's just showing the Carpenters Guild is here. I don't remember seeing that on the maps in Ulta, but maybe I just wasn't.
It is. I'm in the Goldsmith Guild right now.
Another green adventurer come to play with saws? Well, then I first Oh, you've met with Cork, have you? That as well, but know that the decision to initiate you into the guild rests with me. Come me, adventurer. Have you a mind to devote yourself to the art of carpentry? Sure, I guess. The look on your face bespeaks determination, or mayhap trapped wind. That was my favorite part of Undertale when they were just like, oh yeah, that wasn't the power of determination. Frisk just really needed a fart. Still, you look strong enough to hold a saw, and if your resolve is indeed genuine, I'll give you leave to remain, for the time being. However, you are useless to me in your current state. Or as a seedling, some potential perhaps, but no more to thrive than perish. No more like to thrive than perish. Experience is what you require, girl, and I shall give you the means to acquire it. Take this saw. It is old, yes, but sharp as it needs to be. Now prove to me that you are not completely incompetent by taking up your new tool. Once you have done so, present yourself to me for inspection.
Bang earrings.
Disciples of the Hand have the ability to repair their own items. To begin mending an item, select its icon and choose repair.
Why is it telling you this now?
Each item has class and level restrictions on who can repair it. This information can be viewed in the item's help text. In addition to meeting these restrictions, Disciples of the Hand must also use the proper grade of dark matter to complete the repair. Dark matter can be purchased from Grand Company Quartermasters. I like that every time I have a class that's not like a fighting class, it equips my green beret. It's really funny. It's like, I'm an artist now. I have to have a beret.
Yes. Quite.
Good. You've proven that you know how to grip a saw. But do not mistake it for a mere tool, for it is a part of you. You have your arm. That can be put down. And can you put down part of your arm? No. Mark me then. You do put it down, and worse, lose the bloody thing. I shall use mine own saw to demonstrate to you the pain of losing a limb. Jesus Christ. Ah, but I guess. Do you, though?
Do you?
One-armed carpenters are scarcely half as useful in my experience. Just
If
ask
that's what he's
Jesus.
that's what he's really worried about.
In any case, merely holding a saw does not make you a carpenter, whatever some might think. You must become one with it, and learn to feel with it as you work the wood. You know, there's this really neat guy on YouTube Shorts, because as much as I hated those things, I will admit they are very enticing. I think he's on TikTok too, where it's just like he sees people being, he does those things where you are like talking over a video on TikTok or YouTube Shorts, and it's just people like he's like, oh man, look at these sick life hacks. And he's like, no, you either fuck this up more, or you're lying to people, or there's a better way to do this, or you could just pay for what this is supposed to do. It's just like, it's really funny how he just, like, with every video, he's just like, what the fuck, what are you doing? Don't do that to your tools. No, that's not how that works. I wish I could remember his name. That is a problem that I have with TikTok and YouTube Shorts, is that you see really cool content creators, but it's hard to remember them because their videos are like less than a minute long. To which you must first know the wood. Demonstrate your knowledge by bringing me a length of maple lumber. Maple lumber is made from maple logs, just so. Our man Farrell by the entrance will furnish you with such logs for a nominal price. Of course, any fool knows that fresh cut logs are laden with water. To guard against decay, we use wind shards to hasten the natural drying process. Do not forget to do the same. Synthesize a length of maple lumber for Timbermaster Beaton. Select logs from the main menu, followed by crafting log. So crafting a log into a thing. So I talked to Farrell. And I need...
I thought you had done crafting before.
Well, this is different, right? I need a maple log.
I know, but it's weird that it's tutorializing you on a lot of stuff and you've already done a good share of it.
What was the other thing you said I needed?
Hold on. Make a... What are you making?
Maple lumber.
3 maple logs.
Oh, 3 maple logs?
That's it, yeah.
That's it? Oh,
Yep.
okay. I thought we needed the wind crystal or whatever he was talking about.
You'll just get... Don't worry about the crystals.
Okie doke. Logs. Crafting log. Okie doke. That'll do it. As I mentioned before, Farrell has maple logs in his stock, as well as many other materials you may require. Or if you are ready, show me what you have brought. Here's a log. Some lumber. Are we gonna sell it at a Home Depot? Ellipses. Yes, I feel it. The wood tells all. There were no careless cuts. Saw and carpenter moved as one, as if dancing. Do you see this grain? How it flows softly like syrup? Durable yet pliant, suitable for weapons and armor, both. This, child, is maple. Trace the grain with your fingertips and memorize the line. Consider every characteristic when choosing your materials. That is what it means to know the wood. Now teach you how to know Elijah.
Mhm.
He still won't return my calls. I just want to know if he wears wigs. And will he wear wigs? And has he worn wigs? The best response I've gotten is maybe.
Maybe.
It's been a while since I thought about that video.
Alright, Weaver next.
The maple lumber you have brought me is acceptable. You have passed the first test. For all it has grown, your knowledge is still lacking. You must needs learn more. A true carpenter knows the qualities and uses of every tree in the forest. When you know the lines of the maple better than those upon your own hand, return to me. Oh, that's new.
I still really like that I have my.
I should have another test for you. Till then, child. The next carpenter quest will be available from Beaton upon reaching level 5. Got some logs! What is carpentry? Well, it's when you wood with other wood.
Would you do that? Would you kindly? I'll take my lead.
Like a tree. There you go. I was trying to think of a funny pun response. I couldn't think of one. And then you said, I'll leave. And I was like, my moment. This is my moment. It's come. I didn't yell. How's the finals going? The fantasies are finaling. What was the backstory behind that name again? Johnny talked about it in one of the videos. But the first one.
I think whatever people originally thought was like, oh, that was Square Enix's final game. I don't think that was.
Turned out to be not real.
I think someone else later on said that each game is
I'm in the river.
a world at the end of at the end of something big, which, given how those games go, that makes more sense.
I guess, but I don't. Out of the ones that I've played, which to be fair is just one.
I mean,
Nothing really
five is like right as the crystals are about to shatter for the seal. Even the turtle says that, hey, those things were gonna shatter pretty soon anyway.
Idell sent you. Give me a moment. I really like her music. Here they are, still fresh and unused as the day he got them. Doubt he's even realized he's left the blood angel behind. First day and he forgets his tools. The F-Sword needs to kick up the moon. The F-Sword. You daft man. For a second I was like, why have I heard that phrase? And I remember the full context was, Killigan? Is that his name from Kim Possible? And Draken doing rock paper scissors. I think I mentioned that during the Splatoon thing. Just like, ha! Rock beats paper. Oh, you daft man. Everyone knows paper beats rock. Except it's more Scottish because I can't do Scottish. A game of triple triad. Business waits for no woman, but I suppose I can spare a moment between transactions. You've got 2 cards, great. Okay, your hand is about as good as mine. Oh, and it's not chaos anymore, so I can just put whatever I want wherever I want. Good. Yeah, I figured.
I'll be right
Ooh.
back. I'm gonna get some water.
Nice. I don't know what that meant, but sure. I think that's just because I put a card of mine next to a matching card of hers. I think that's what same means. Your skill at cards cannot be denied, but if you intend to haggle with me over my wares, I would advise against it. I know a few who can best me at bargaining. Like the odds of the game I do not understand. That's okay, I barely understand it. Okay. Inventory. Use card. Logs. No, it's not logs. Character. Gold saucer. Card decks. Deck 1. Recommended. Still the same. Got it. Understood. Now to get your other card. Probably get my ass kicked, for real. I'm gonna regret that. No, I'm not. Not yet, anyway. Now I am. Yeah, so I shouldn't put down my matching card until they put down theirs. Understood. Even if it seems like the best idea, I should play more defensively to force out their hand. Clever. But not quite clever enough. That is clever, though. But then it's a tie again. Oh well. I guess to explain, so that it's not super confusing for too long, highest number wins in whatever direction they're touching. So like, it's bottom for this one, top for this one if I put it here, which I might. So 6 higher than 5 wins, 4 higher than 3, it wins. Best call. Oh, fucking duh. Yeah, no, easy. Okay. Wow, that was super fucking fast. What did that take? Like, that was so short to get the cards I needed. I'm pretty sure that's not the card I just got. Right? That chaos guy took fucking forever. Now okay,
I'm back.
Welcome back. I think I just got most of the cards I can get from this person super duper quickly compared to those chaos guys.
Nice.
Pretty sure this is the... Yeah, no, that was the other card I needed. I like you better than the other people, but I'm still gonna stand on your desk. I can't. You win this round. Except we did time.
My one big complaint about crafting as a weaver is that you have to make so
that's not
much
really
like
area.
extra stuff. Like for this one, I have to make 2 hempen cloth and 1 hempen yarn, and to make hempen cloth, I have to make hempen yarn, and so I need to make 5 things of hempen yarn. It's just weird.
Are you at the Aetherite?
No, I'm
Somebody's
over at
playing
the.
something Somebody's playing something I can't recognize what it is.
I'm at the Weavers Guild.
Pretty. Someone has thick in their name. Good for them. Someone else has Badooz. This is the wrong way.
My favorite Digimon.
In the door. Phoebus of the Archers Guild wishes you to deliver a sealed message to the markets. Hail, adventurer! Might you have a moment? I am in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the shaded bower, in the midst of the market. Why would I simply not go and speak with her myself? Well, as I'm sure you have observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather... I mean, in person, they can... Sigh. The matter is not urgent. Simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the markets. Please, as a favor from one adventurer to another. Okay. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Archers Guild. It is here that archers the realm over gather to master the bow. We engage the enemy from a distance, ever seeking to alter the course of battle with a single well-placed arrow. If you have a place in mind to become an archer, you've come to the right place. If you wish to join our ranks? Marvelous. And allow me to enlighten you on the history of both our art and the guild. The bow is an ancient tool that has existed before our fair nation came into being. It's an implement of war and hunting both. It protects us from enemies, even as it keeps us fed and clothed. Archery is practiced in Gridania, born of 2 distinct styles of bowmanship. The first was devised by the Longo centuries of the Elizan, who once ruled the lowlands. The second belonged to the shortbow hunters of the formerly nomadic Mikote. As you will doubtless be aware, both races ultimately became the 12 wood home. Though the 2 peoples began as rivals, they gradually learned to live together in harmony. During this time, they learned from one another. 2 schools of archery intermingling to give birth to the art as it is known today. But this wouldn't have been possible if it were it not for the traffic. The guild was established in order to promote sustainable hunting and cooperation within the hunting fraternity at large. The happy consequence of this union, the guild's members came to engage in friendly contests of skill. Inspired by such competitions, a handful of their number began to focus on perfection as opposed to mere practicality, transforming a skill into what may be termed as an art. These individuals would go on to form a guild of their own. The Archers Guild, where men and women gather to attain mastery over the bow. More than a few members of the God's Quiver lose their first arrow within these very halls. I don't know who those are. My friend, is a brief history of the archery in Gridania.
The God's Quiver are essentially the bodyguards for that area.
Doubtless you are more eager than ever to take up the bow. It would be my pleasure to recommend you to our guild master. You must receive her permission if you are to join us. If you would excuse me a moment, I shall see to it that the relevant lists are amended. Pray speak to me again in a short while. Also, by the way, Daniela, we met Korg. You know, from the hit horror movies. Definitely same Korg. So are you resolved to join the Archers Guild? Athelina wishes to reaffirm your desire to join the Archers Guild. The look in your eye bespeaks your determination. It would be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Lucian. Lest you worry unduly, Lucian is an affable and kind-hearted woman. Even those not of the guild have been known to seek her counsel on various matters, and never have they been given fair hearing. Lucian awaits you in the training area yonder. Present yourself before her and impress upon your desire to join the guild. Hey, you up there! Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to join our ranks. I am Lucian, the master of the Archers Guild, and I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have the will to learn. Allow me to explain the basics of our art, and offer you a foretaste of that which we teach the members of our guild. The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Unlike those arms used in other disciplines of war, it allows one to strike at the enemy from afar. Though the bow may not boast the destructive force of a sword or spear, its myriad strategic applications more than compensate for this shortcoming. An experienced archer can immobilize an enemy by striking a leg, sap its strength with a poisoned arrow. Rise to become a virtuoso of archery. A veritable deluge of death will be yours to rain down upon your foes. By fighting from a distance, you can better assess the battlefield and thereby determine the most advantageous course of action. This is of paramount import, as our role in battle is to exploit the enemy's weakness. With the requisite placement and timing, but a single arrow may serve to turn the tide. To this end, the guild seeks to instill a discerning eye within its members. They might learn to strike at vulnerabilities swiftly and surely. Now, any half-wit can bend the bow, but it is no simple undertaking to become a skilled archer. You must be prepared for a long and arduous journey. Are you resolved to complete that journey? Yet again. That is well. From this moment forth, you may consider yourself one of our number. Now lend me your hunting log, if you would. I shall add to it the names of such creatures as would provide a fitting challenge to an archer. To help you on your way, I bestow upon you this short time. Arm yourself with your new weapon and speak to me again. Have you undertake a trial to gauge your fitness to join the guild. Archer unlocked. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Why did I level up as carpenter when I earned archer?
That's weird.
Lucian wishes to gauge your aptitude for archery. Yes. The bow becomes you, Star. A what? Before proceeding any further, I must needs gauge your innate aptitude for archery. To this end, I hereby assign you the following trial. Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars that roam just beyond the city gates. Three of each should suffice. In so doing, you'll prove your fitness to join the Archers Guild. It goes without saying that you must do so using your bow. Report back to me when the task is accomplished. Go now, Star, and earn your place within these halls. Okay. I'm gonna go be Hawkeye now. I'm gonna be Archer. Archer. And also Bob's Burger. There are no duties to yeah, but it was telling me about my leave me. I probably wasn't gonna do it because it told me not to, but...
I feel like you bring that up almost every session.
Because I want to do it, but...
Nice.
But I don't. teleport? Yes, please.
Wait. I'm looking through my. How did I make? Okay, these aren't jeans. Okay. Okay. I made hemp.
I don't know what I've made, but they're not made of denim.
Because in the smaller icon for it looks like they're made of denim. But when I go over on to try on, they do not.
Is this where I was before that I did all those side quests? Or I think it was. Well, actually, I should be checking my dude. Yeah, this was in fact where I. This is in fact where I did all of.
If you want all the fancy like dress up options, you're definitely gonna want to get more into weaving. Because most of the starting weaving stuff is all. It has no stats to it, but it's all meant for. It's clearly all meant for dress up.
So many triple triad guys and not my quest. Where's my quest? Oh, it's just right here. No, it's not. Run out of arrows as an archer?
No. That's a good question though. If you didn't, but yeah, don't worry about running out of arrows or bullets or.
I would knock out. When your HP is reduced to 0, you are KO'd and rendered unable to perform any actions. In this state, you are left with two options: either return immediately to your current home point, or wait for another player character to revive you using an action or spell such as raise. When in an instance dungeon, you will return to the area entrance. In addition to rendering you temporarily weakened after being raised, suffering a KO also severely damages your currently equipped gear. When pieces of an equipment durability reaches 0%, its stats drop significantly, so do not forget to repair your gear regularly. Gear damage through KO is only experienced if you have reached level 10. KO and certain special duties will also not result in gear damage. It says if I want to revive, I have to go to Ul'dah.
Is it no? That means you'll revive in Ul'dah.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it says my options are either go to Ul'dah or wait.
Go to Ul'dah. No one's probably nearby to revive you. It's not like you can't just teleport back.
Why can't I teleport to Fanalan or whatever?
Well, because that's you don't have any crystals out there, assumedly.
Oh, there's triple triad maxes I want to try, but I think I'll do that when I'm actually here again for whatever quests might come back here. Or just I only want to do triple triad matches if, like, I run into them, if that makes sense, you know? Just so we don't waste time like last time. I don't want to keep you waiting, but I also don't want to skip all of them, if that makes sense.
Right.
It's kind of like other, like, non-side quest things, of like the hunting log or whatever. It's like, this is important enough for me to do, but not important enough for me to get distracted by, to like, keep you. How do I teleport there?
You should be able to just teleport to Gridania and then walk over there.
I didn't see Gridania on the list. On the internet. It's just pulled off.
Because you're looking at the one for that. You need to use teleport, not the Ethernet.
And I want to go to Central Shroud, I think is where I was killed. Oh, these aren't even triple triad anyway. I think this is the leave meat and battle warden. Fuck that, I guess. Why is the game even telling me to do this? Is it just because there are ones available?
Yeah, assumedly that.
Kind of comes and goes.
Assumedly just because it's available. Or it's available and it's close to your level. Or the level of the class you're working on right now.
Well, yeah, but I'm level 1 right now. Stuff she has is like level 10. I think actually all the stuff I see on this map, except for one of them, is just, yeah, it's just leave meats. Wow, okay. And the thing, the triple trad match I see on the map is nowhere near me, so. My house. Sorry, buddy. Oh, over this way. I'm already up to level 5 with the archer. What is that big fucking tree thing? Holy shit. That's terrifying as hell. They're also beating up all these girls. Yeah, everything else here is optional shit, so... Hi, Alice! Welcome to Final Fantasy. Spicy drumsticks. I hope you enjoy those.
Like drumstick like chicken or drumstick like the ice cream?
Why would you have spicy ice cream?
Some people like that. You know, a bit of sweetness and a bit of spiciness.
In fairness, ice cream is not the worst thing I thought you were gonna say there. I thought you were gonna say like the instrument. I was like, why would you put hot sauce on a drumstick that you would like play on drums? That's not what Red Hot Chili Pepper means. That's a band. They don't put spices on the instruments.
Good that you thought I would say that.
I thought you were doing a bit.
I mean, technically I was, but not the bit that you thought I was doing.
Anyway, YouTube's been recommending me a lot of people who try the Hot Ones hot sauce without actually recommending me any episodes of the actual show.
That's weird.
Like Tom Scott did a video of it. I mean, to be fair, part of it is because of Vinny and somebody else trying the. I think it was Mike trying the. Oh, what was it called? Ass Blaster or whatever.
Oh no, that was Vinny, because Joel sent in the Ass
No,
Reaper.
I believe they both tried it. The Ass Reaper, that's what it was.
Yeah, I know Joel sent Vinny that.
Yeah, Mike had some as well. I think he ate it while playing like, oh, it wasn't Rhythm Heaven. That was recently, but it wasn't that. What was it that Joel bugged him during? I don't remember. It was something recent that was cursed. Because it's Mike, so of course it's cursed.
Oh, was it... No, sorry, that was I was about to say, is it,
Oh,
was it...
doing the beans! That's right! So while he
What?
was doing, like, I forget what he was guessing to, like, make him do a bean or not, but, like, the challenge was he was doing, like, some specific kind of challenge, and then, like, if he got it wrong, he'd have to do the Bean Boozled thing. And then halfway through, Joel also sent him the beans.
Yeah, I think...
And, like, halfway through, Joel dared him to eat some of the hot sauce.
Did he put the hot sauce on the beans?
No, he didn't. He had some sense. Although I think Joel at one point asked Mike to chug it, and he was like, no.
That's dangerous.
Welcome back. You just successfully completed the trial. You've proven yourself worthy of a place in these halls. It was a pleasure that I name you an archer of the guild. As fellows of the past, let us together strive for greater mastery of our art. Now, though you may be a member of the Archers Guild, know that your seniors will not follow you with personal attention. It's up to you to seek out the experiences you will need to grow as an archer. By the way of a first step, I encourage you to practice proper technique. Loose arrow after arrow, paying close attention to form until a movement becomes second nature. When drawing your bowstring has become natural to you as drawing breath, the world seems clearer when viewed down the shaft of an arrow. Go well, my young apprentice. What is these guys in the weird netherlands? Next archer quest will be available from Lucian upon reaching level 5. Oh shit, I'm ready again. Guildmaster Lucian wishes to instruct you on the fundamentals of archery. Good morrow to you, Star. I felt that it was about time you returned, mainly because you never left. Have you grown more accustomed to the bow? Before we go any further, I wish to ensure that you have grasped the fundamental essence of archery. Tell me, Star, do you truly understand what it means to see clearly? I do when I wear my glasses, which I don't have. See clearly is not merely to observe with intent. Oh, it sounds like my art class. Fail to do this, no amount of talent with a bow will avail you. An archer must remain vigilant for any trace of his target, overlooking not the smallest detail, lest it prove crucial to the realization of its purpose. You must, in short, see clearly. Oh, so it's like playing sniper. The coming task will test your powers of observation. A number of targets have been hidden throughout the city. I would have you seek out and destroy them. Each will fall easily to your heavy shot technique. When you have completed the task, return to me and we will continue. Okay. Apparently that's a matter of perspective. Oh, that is this one. That is the one I'm currently going. Archery, but I almost shot the Aethernet shard. Up there, not too far away. No, don't show that.
Really quickly, I should sell these. Alright. And then buy the buffalo grass. Time to use some grass to craft.
How am I supposed to get closer, game? There's nowhere to climb.
Just shoot it.
What the that's not. I was just as far away when I actually tried to shoot it and it missed. Giga chat. Anybody see anything to shoot in here? Anybody happen to see anybody put up some target? One day all this will be mine. Yeah, fuck. Anybody? can't look stupid in front of Giga Chad. Yeah, the game really doesn't seem to like archery. It's really picky.
I think it's just that I think it's just what that's asking you to do as well.
There's another one around here. It's gotta be outside.
Puppy Cerberus. Where'd it go? There it is. Look at it. Look at the puppy.
Where are you?
I'm over in the Weaver's Guild.
Right. Well, if you join early, sure, if you don't mind being a little lost on Final Fantasy. Unless you own this game too, I forget.
I swear I've seen Alice stream
Like, yeah,
before,
call's
but
always open.
Wait, was that Alice asking that?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I've seen her stream it before. I could be wrong though. There's a lot of people that we know that have streamed the game. It sort of just smooshes together in my brain.
Gee, I wonder where the last one could be. But yeah, you're free to join. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I didn't shoot the arrow, is that? Or whatever. I might not be able to get you a stream feed though, just because the game's online.
This game is also very, it's a big game. It's a big, powerful game.
Big game. Big
Hello. I'm
Hello.
about to make a terrible mistake.
Oh boy.
The chimkin?
Wait.
So, I wanted spicy chicken,
Right.
and I found ghost pepper sauce. So I'm like, great, that works out perfect. I glazed the drumsticks in a butter salt pepper mix.
Right.
Along with a little bit of the hot sauce. And then put them in the oven at 400 for 40 minutes. When there were 10 minutes left, I took them out and I dumped them in the sauce and honey mix. And then put them back in for the last 10 minutes. And they came out beautiful. They're cooked perfectly, 165 internal. And I decided that for the two that I'm eating, I'm going to place them in even more hot sauce honey mix. So, this is going
Maybe
to be
you should-
delicious.
Maybe you should eat one first before you decide that.
No, that's why it's a great mistake.
Ah.
Listen, I've eaten a lot of things that were probably not wise, but none of them were spicy.
I love spicy food. Alright.
I ate cursed shit like a donut chicken sandwich.
See, but that sounds good to me.
Yeah, you should have seen the quality of that donut and that chicken. It's KFC.
Oh, never mind. I even put a fucking plastic glove on it so I can use it to eat without incidents later. You get this shit on your hands, it's not coming off.
When you get it in your eyes, and it's even worse.
Don't put anything in your eyes. Like, that's just a general rule for food stuff. Don't shove it in your eyes. You think mustard is good in your eyes? No. It's 'cause it's
You
not
don't
supposed
do
to
it
go
on
there.
purpose. You get some of the oil on your you get some of the oil on your hands, and then it never comes off.
Oh my god.
Somebody in this room is named Tsunami.
Oh, that's fucking cream!
Ah, you have returned. Trust you have begun to comprehend the crucial importance of seeing clearly.
That's
Like
the best
not
fucking
putting
chicken I've ever
spice
had in my
in
life.
The next trial trial will test your powers of observation in battle. Travel to the North Shroud, and there put down 8 micro-chews and 8 opo-opos. Whatever the fuck those mean. In contrast to the inanimate, wholly unthreatening targets of the previous trial, these creatures may be relied upon to move around and fight back. Considering the other enemies killed me, I don't have a good home.
You'll be fine.
Nor are those the only differences. Being comparatively numerous, micro-chews and opo-opos are anything but difficult to find. Yet you may be assured that this task will test your powers of observation, albeit in a different manner. This time you'll need to evaluate the abilities of your opponent. In so doing, you will learn, amongst other things. Micro-chews produce a poison that quickly sap one's strength, while opo-opos, like archers, possess the advantage of brain. Knowing their strengths, how will you go about mitigating? Commence your attack before identifying an effective strategy. Be made to regret them. If you take the time to observe your targets from afar, you'll surely glean the knowledge necessary. I look forward to hearing your successes are.
This is unironically the best fucking chicken I've ever eaten in my entire life. Oh my god.
It's sad to me that most chicken places I enjoy eating at are also really gross in terms of their, like... Politics seems like the wrong word, but you know what I mean at that implication.
Right.
Like fucking Chick-fil-A and apparently Publix are both really... It's just like, aw, damn it, you make good food, but you also suck. I haven't heard anything bad about Zaxby's yet, though. Or Popeyes.
Oh, Zaxby's is the shit. Oh my god, that's good stuff. Bojangles. I'm sure you have a couple of those down there.
I've probably tried it once. I like Buffalo Wild Wings.
I finally,
Yeah, they're okay.
while I was at MagWest, I finally tried Jollibee's. That was nice.
Oh, there's some chicken place that my brother and me guys talk about a lot. I forget what it is. I just remember that, like, apparently when it came to the town they live in, it was really popular. This is not where I need to go. I go this way. Can I teleport there? Eh, it wouldn't be worth it. But I'm also pretty sure this is a new area for me. Any new things to collect? Duty? Recommendations? Oh god, there's so much here. Okay. Well, I'm not technically supposed to be here anyway, so I guess I'll grab that when I'm coming back through. North Shroud. My water while it's loading. Oh, well, a little late now, but still. And there's so many side quests here as well. Think? I am in the area, right? Yeah. Midge Swarm. Why not? failed. How the hell did that happen? Nice, there we go. That's better.
I'll be right back. I need to go confirm something with someone.
See, there's another archer around here. I don't take all my targets, but there should be plenty of these.
Oh, this is phenomenal. I'm oh god. Not completely clueless on 14. I played other Final Fantasy games. Like
I don't know how much
names,
of that carries over, but that's a phrase
Well,
question, not a
names
me
of
question. I only
location-
played 5.
names of locations and people are super common to transfer between games. Like every game since 2 has a character named Sid.
Uh-oh. That was a mistake to hit that guy now.
I know that Ronka is a recurring place in 14. I don't know if it's in any of the others.
I'm dead.
GG.
Why is this a level 5 mission if all the enemies are level 9?
I don't think you're supposed to be fighting the swarms.
But I
Alright, I'm back.
wanna for my quest. Not my quest, man. I died again.
Sure you don't need... Do you need me over there?
Maybe, I don't know. I was
You're
trying
for-
to kill an enemy that wasn't necessarily necessary, but it was also in the way.
Yeah, but did you check its level beforehand?
It's level 9, it's the same as the things I'm actually supposed to be
Okay.
fighting.
Well, you're not as... You're squishier than you are as a... monk, so be careful of that.
I miss being not squishy. No, that's the map. I need to move the me. I also wish I had attuned to that crystal, but all the stuff that I need to do in that area is nowhere near the crystal.
Yeah, if that's the crystal that I think it is, that's gonna be rough to get to without being proper level.
Let's, out of curiosity, does anyone know the minimum scope of units for someone to person's name?
Are you okay?
I'm great. I just don't want to start hallucinating in the middle of a short hike.
Sounds like an interesting name to hallucinate.
It looks a perfect game given how calm it is, from what I remember hearing.
Freeze, here's a stupid idea. What if I just do that the archer quest after I do everything in this area of Gridania that has new quests, and then go, kind of like what I was when I was heading to that pugilist quest, and you told me not to do the pugilist stuff until a certain point or whatever. Like I was going to a new area, so I should probably tackle all the areas I've been to already.
I mean, I think you have to go to... Let me check which child you are. I think you have to go to that area eventually anyway for
Well, yeah, but like, why don't I just finish up this area before going to the?
Yeah, I usually that's what I would usually do. Yeah, is I started with the town areas, and then if there's any quests that were not in the town areas, after I did all the town area quests, I went out to deal with those. There are probably multiple class quests that have you taken out the same enemies with the different classes, of course, but.
The Conjurer Melaine seeks an assistant for her frantically busy student. You there. You are an adventurer, yes? Good. I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurer's Guild and speak with my student, Brea. She has her hands full preparing for the auguries and would likely welcome your assistance. In her excitement at becoming a conjurer, I fear my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not do to have an initiate collapse from exhaustion. Okay. I'll stick as archer until I need to fight again as pugilist or something else. Oh boy, there's a lot here.
We're back once again.
Samiane? Is hoping that an adventurer will pick up scattered rose hips for her. Stop right there. Not another step. I apologize if I have startled you, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips. See, my seed pouch has grown so threadbare that I finally split it open. Unbeknown to myself, I've been scattering Azema rose hips all along this road. Oh, good madam, if you would help me gather them, I'd be ever so grateful. Thank you. Your kindness is truly a blessing from the elementals. The rose hips should be lying on the road between here and the Great Loam Growery. Remember to tread lightly, lest you crush them underfoot. Okay. I don't exactly know what a rose hip is, but I'll pick them up. Looks like an acorn. Or various other nut. It's a nut you can play with outside. God, that fucking ad. A botanist named Ethelred needs an adventurer to make a discovery on his behalf. God damn it, another adventurer? You're like flies on muck. Whatever Gridania did to deserve such a plague, I don't know. Tui? I suppose times are changing, and they keep telling me I should. And perhaps you might be. Oh, God help me, just take this Azema rose to Waldo of Stillglade Fane, will you? Well, what are you standing there for? Go and deliver the bloody rose. Jesus, okay. What an answer.
I am back once again.
Welcome back once again.
Welcome back.
Are you hallucinating yet?
Or,
No, I'm not. I got a second mug of milk.
I didn't even realize that was a thing
mug
that could
moment.
Oh
happen.
yeah, you can
A mug
absolutely
moment.
hallucinate.
That makes sense, given it would probably be like Mirage is. He gets to you so much
Man,
that
I
you start
really
seeing
like
things.
The Incredibles. Ham and eggs.
That's a good name.
That's a good one. I've seen some good shitposty names from Final Fantasy XIV.
I'm waiting for someone to take a screenshot of mine and post it on one of those websites because mine is just on the precipice.
Hello there. Hello there. And welcome
Hello
to the
there.
Botanist Guild. What brings you here today?
I thought I told you to tell them.
Nothing, the botanist, are you? What?
Wait, hold on. Let me get over there.
Sorry.
That's fine. Good thing you just started, so... It's not like I can't do it later.
I think while this is happening, apparently my server has started talking Common Rider, so that's funny.
I'm close. Not. I definitely did not fuel that fire in any way.
Not at all.
Not at all.
No?
Nope. Where am I going? Oh, in here. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
You can continue reading the dialogue.
Then you've come to the right place. At our guild, you could study under some of the finest botanists in all the realm. An enticing proposition, is it not? I can't dance when talking. So what say you? Would you like to add your name to our roll? Excellent. Now you doubtless eager to dive headlong into the nearest shrubbery. But first, a brief explanation on the origins of the botany guild.
Shrubbery.
Hi. What? It never ends. Never ends that way too. That's the only over the head
Python
you ever
reference.
get. Technically, I guess the Stella is also that, but that's just because I know it from that. I know that over the head he's referencing something else with that. And I think I've only said that like once. Our guild boasts a long history. A guild boasts a long history. Its roots can be traced back some 500 years to when our nation was still in its infancy. It was around that time a precursor organization to our own was established to facilitate communion with the elementals. Ah, but I suspect you're already confused, not being forest-born. Let me put it in a way that your kind would understand. What? What do you mean, my kind? The 12s would belong to man, but almighty beings known as elementals. It is by their leave that we Gridanians dwell here in the forest, and it is by their leave that we receive of its bounty. Ever since mankind settled in the 12's wood, it has been necessary for us to obtain the elementals' permission prior to taking aught from their domain. Historically, this was a rather involved process in that only a precious few could actually commune with them. Specifically, those conjurers blessed with the ability to hear the elementals, aptly known as hearers. Real creative name there. In order to relay the elementals' will to the botanists in a more timely manner, a new organization was formed with a hearer as its mouth and ears. This organization would eventually evolve to become the Botanist Guild. To this day, the guild employs the services of a hearer who offers guidance to our members. Yet this is no longer our organization's sole concern. We seek to promulgate correct harvesting practices, that is, practices to honor the will of the elementals. And that, my friend, is the story of how our guild came to be. I trust you have a newfound appreciation for the work we do. Now, with all this talk of elementals and communing, mayhap you're wondering whether you fit to join us. You must cast such doubts aside. You don't need to have been raised as a good little forest-born girl to be a botanist. What the fuck? Pardon? I don't know if I want to join this guild anymore. You're very patronizing and a little sexist. Nor do you need to know the secret of the forest-born salute. I jest. You just need a healthy respect for nature and the will to learn. If you honestly believe you possess these things, it would be my pleasure to recommend you to our guild master. Please wait a moment while I see to the formalities. Speak to me again when you are ready to begin the enrollment procedures. Sure. Ready to enroll in the Botanist Guild, I take it? The young Celt wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Botanist Guild. Music to my ears. It will be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Fufucha. Our Guildmaster's knowledge of nature is second to none. One need only witness her uncanny knack for spotting the finest timber to see that hers is a truly God's given talent. It is for this reason that she holds the title of first botanist. Oh, but you need not be overawed, for she is the kindliest of souls. You will find the guildmaster just outside this building. Take her out and impress upon her your desire to become a botanist. Okay. Wait, what? Where? Out here? Ah, yes, out here. I'm Fufucha, the master of this guild. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I take it Leon Kjalt has given you an overview of botany already. Well then, I suppose I had better continue where he left off. All Gridanians may rightly claim to share a close relationship with nature, but none is so intimate as that of the botanist. It is our calling to nurture the natural environment to the mutual benefit of man and wood. But even as nature holds us in her loving embrace, providing for our every need, she is at heart an unsentimental creature, one that will take life just as readily as she gives it. Being a botanist means coming face to face with this uncomfortable truth on a regular basis. Knowing this, do you still wish to walk our path? Sure. Are you threatening to kill me? The look in your eye bespeaks the passion in your heart.
No more than
Very
Beaton.
well.
No, Beaton did actually threaten to chop off your arm.
Yes, but that's not murder. That's just painful. Very well. I bid you welcome to the Botanist Guild. To help you on your way, I present you with this hatchet. Take it up and then present yourself to me again. I would assign you your first task as a botanist of the guild. Okay.
Where's mine? Wait, why do you have it? You did a default one. I don't get that.
Wait, what?
When I equip a new weapon, it doesn't put me in default clothes. It just puts me in no clothes.
Oh, it did put me in no clothes. I'm just very quick on the draw.
Goodness.
Fufucha wishes to assign you your first task as a botanist. I see you have your hatchet on you. Very good. A botanist's hatchet is his livelihood. Never forget this. If you fail to keep its blade clean and keen, your efforts will yield you naught but sweat and splinters. Spanners? What the fuck is a standard? But let us see about your first task. Ah, yes. To help you grasp the basics of botany, I would like you to gather 10 pots worth of latex. The forest yields to us many and more resources. It's the botanist's job to know what can be found and where. If it is latex you require, you will do well to search just outside the Blue Badger Gate.
Blue Badger?
I can't do this again. No more Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's not a badger.
Gumshoe in Final Fantasy 14.
We'll get to him later.
With the Yellow Serpent Gate. Seek out the mature trees that stand in those areas and then put your hatchet to use. I wish you well. Botanists can use hatchets and other cutting tools to log the forests of Eorzea and gather materials used in crafting. Trees that are prime for logging are known as mature trees. To locate mature trees, make your way out of the city, and then use the botanist action known as triangulate.
And I'll take us outside, so
Keep working in here.
yeah. Can we go over to the Leatherworking Guild real quick since I'm here, so I can grab that with you?
But my person's right here.
Oh.
Good madam, pray tell you have recovered all those rose hips and abandoned not one to a traveler's boot. I have them all, as long as there was only 6. Blessings be upon you. I feared this path would be lined with roses next year. Not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly objectionable, but Azema roses are ill-suited to this location. As a botanist, it's my responsibility to see Gridanian's plants grow and thrive in the most ideal conditions. A place for every seed and every seed in its place, you might say. 'Twas most gracious of you to aid me in my time of need. I pray the elementals extend to you the same kindness. Thank you. What the fuck are you doing?
Crafting.
Go free. tuning this Aethernet shard?
I think she specifically had to do it because you had to come back here a bunch.
Right.
You can check. You can check just in case.
I'm gonna stand in this big pot. Welcome, adventurer, to the Conjurer's Guild. Here we commune with the elementals and heed their guidance. Yet I must confess, the elementals did not whisper of your coming. This rose. We did indeed request an Azema rose from Ethelred, but that you should bring it to us in his stead means that something wonderful has happened. Ethelred has long held a grudge against the many adventurers who have passed through Goddar's gate. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty. Were once so highly coveted by Eldon collectors, they were picked nigh to extinction by fortune-seeking foreigners. Yet, if it is peace we desire, we must all learn to look beyond mistrust born of the past and overcome our prejudices. So has the Elder Seer taught us, and so do we live. And it was easy for Ethelred to entrust this Azema rose to you. When he hears we have received it, he will come to know that not all outsiders are deserving of scorn. Truly, it was by the will of the elementals that you came to us this day. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. Thank you for the $100.
I'm out of Moko Grass. I gotta go back to Ulda.
Ah, okay. What's down this way?
That should be the Conjurer's Guild. Very pretty place.
Looks like there's two quests down here.
I have to go lay down. I'll be back in an hour.
You gonna be okay?
You rest.
I'm gonna be back.
You're feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah. An hour.
See ya. Yes? Yes, I am Brea, but I'm also awfully, Oh, you say Lady Melaine herself asked you to assist me? In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as mine appears to be shaking, though only very slightly. Not that it's anything to worry about. Mere nervous energy. I would be exceedingly grateful if you would take this Azema rose oil and refill the sensors. There are two that require attention. Please have a care not to disturb the conjurers amid their meditation. It must be as quiet and as unobtrusive as possible.
I've got a couple sensors for you.
Rhea is busy with preparations for the coming ceremony.
Lady Rhea.
Huh?
I said Lady Rhea.
Brea.
Rhea, okay, I misheard.
I need an adventurer to bring your scarlet oil. Might you perchance be comfortable around Violkin? If so, I have an urgent need of your assistance. You see, I was preparing for the forthcoming auguries when I found, to my great embarrassment, that we lacked the requisite quantity of scarlet oil. If it is not too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you could resupply it in time for the ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs, such as those found near the bannock. 6 of the Violkin should yield you the necessary amount. Hurry return to me as soon as you have it. Okay. Who's over here? Somebody's over here. Hi! Well met, adventurer. You come to Stillgate Fane, home of the Conjurer's Guild. We conjurers harness the power of earth, wind, and water, but not fire. Never fire.
That's what That's fires for the Thaumaturge Guild.
Yeah. Listen, everything changed when they attacked, or something like that.
That's pretty close.
That abound in nature, and thereby weave spells of healing and protection. Ever do we seek noble souls to initiate into our mysteries? Might you such a soul come to join the guild? Then allow me to provide you with an overview of what is to be a conjurer. What it is to be a conjurer. Conjuring is the art of healing and purification. Its practitioners harness the power of nature that they might bring about change in the form of spells. Primitive magic, such as those wrought by individuals known as mages, meaning those with the ability to manipulate aether, has existed since the dawn of time. It was not until some 5 centuries ago that conjuring emerged from the shapeless agglomeration of spells and charms, an event which led to the founding of Gridania. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer man's presence in the Twelveswood, forcing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth, in the great subterranean city of Gamora. But then their desire to settle in the Twelveswood continued to burn fiercely. Time and again, they sought to curry the elementals' favor. Unlike men and other creatures bound in temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure aether. Recognizing this, the mages of Eld reasoned that their talent for etheric manipulation might allow them to commune with these theretofore enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded. The reward, the elemental's permission to dwell in the Twelveswood.
Imagine being on hold for that long.
What?
I said imagine being on hold for that long.
Years, yeah.
Years.
So it was that the nation of Gridania was born. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking to all Gridanians through the hearers, those mages who are able to commune with them. And for their intimacy with the elementals, the hearers would go on to attain greater mastery over the forces of nature. Thus they did conceive the art of conjuring. And that, my most attentive listener, is a brief history of conjuring. If you are mind to walk our path, I wholeheartedly recommend you join our guild. It would be my pleasure to explain the initiation process to you. Pray speak with me again when you are ready. Is your mind made up? Are you ready to join the Conjurers Guild? Dale wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Conjurers Guild. That is well. I shall introduce you to our guildmaster, Brother Isumiyan. Brother Isumiyan presides over the Conjurers Guild, even as he serves the nation as a hero. You will find him in the meditation area within. Go to him and make known your desire to join the guild. Okay. That was a sparkling thing. Sensor.
That's for one of your quests.
Was indeed. Where's the other one?
Why?
Oh, there it is. Person sitting in front of it, even though it's broken or whatever. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to become a conjurer of Stillblade fame. I am Brother Isumiyan, master of this guild. Before you are formally accepted into our ranks, I would impart to you the principles of conjuring. Pray attend me well. Conjuring is an arcane art that takes life in the living for its domain. Its primary purpose is the salving of hurts and the granting of protection. Adventurers such as yourself often stand upon the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you are like to find yourself in many situations wherein a capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there's more to conjuring.
Ah. Sorry, I found where I use my feathers.
By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. In terms of sheer destructive power, conjuring may pale in comparison to thaumaturgy, but its capacity to defend one against aggression more than compensates for this relative shortcoming. In mastering healing and purification, not only will you be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you will also be able to breathe life back into the fallen. More than simply healers, yet not true dealers of destruction, conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their powers in support of others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. Mayhap that was too much to grasp upon a single hearing. Worry not, for the meaning of my words will become clear to you in due time. You will come to understand that conjuring is not the sole province of the conjurer. Should you wish to walk our path, I must needs ask that you solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals and the Twelveswood alike. You make this vow. Sure. I knew your answer ere your lips had parted. Yes, I am no less pleased to hear it. By the power vested in me, I hereby name you a member of the Conjurers Guild. you will be so kind as to lend me your hunting log, I shall add it to the names of such creatures as would pose a suitable challenge to a conjurer. And to mark this momentous occasion, I present to you this cane. Though it may be old and weathered, it will serve you well as you take your first steps upon the path of the conjurer. Take up your cane, Star, and present yourself to me once more. I would assign you your first task as a conjurer of Stillglade fame. Conjurer unlocked and a level up. I leveled up the botanist by accepting this quest to become something else. Brother E. Sumiyan wishes to assign you your first task as a conjurer of Stillglade fame. The part of conjurer becomes you, Star. Without further ado, I shall assign you your first task as a conjurer of Stillglade fame. Just beyond the city gates, you will encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars. I would have you slay 3 of each. Lest you were to wonder how I so coolly order the taking of life, know that things are not as they once were. As a consequence of the calamity, and, I may add, through no fault of their own, these creatures have become a burden to the 12th. A burden we cannot well bear. As a conjurer, it is your duty to carry out the will of the forest. And by employing your powers in so doing, you will come to learn something of your art. Go now, Star. Perform your first task in the name of the elementals.
You can make a cotton scarf.
My thanks. I must admit being rather impressed by how faithfully you followed my instructions. I always considered adventurers to be an uncouth and rowdy lot, but I see you are capable of courtesy as well. Lady Malane has a fine eye for character. You should feel honored that she chose you for the task. Oh, I'll put a fucking hole in there. So dark in here. Where's Waldo? This is locked up. This game would be better for hide and seek than Fire Emblem was. Because you can jump and there's way more weird areas to be out of the way anyway.
Yeah.
Emote at it. Anna. Estain, the caretaker of Miketo's amphitheater, needs an adventurer to help her tidy up. Greetings, traveler. Come see Miketo's famed amphitheater, have you? I'm Estain, caretaker of this fine centerpiece of Gridanian culture. I fear I must needs trouble you for your assistance. See, it is not only well-meaning women like yourself who are drawn to this place. The sylphs often visit in the dead of night, long after our citizens have gone to bed. We have no particular objection to their presence. We're grateful for the accommodation. So much so, in fact, that last night, we left us a token of their appreciation in the form of vegetables. A lot of vegetables. Generosity is more than welcome, of course. But the sheer quantity of things makes gathering them all something of a chore. And it's not as if I don't have enough to do already. In short, I'd be most grateful for any help you can give me. I gotta be your errand girl? Fuck. Okay, I guess. Whatever.
So pick up the vegetables.
Vegetable. I was trying to keep you out Rack, Jack, and Benny. that is a rather funny VeggieTale lines I think about sometimes. Like, hey, how many guys did we put in the furnace? It should be 3. Well, there's 4 of them now, and one of them's real shiny. Well done. The kettle herself would sing you praise. She knew well the power of art, how it could strengthen the soul of a nation and preserve its history for future generations. This amphitheater was her greatest gift to Gridania, and was a wish that all folk use it freely. Not only for performances and festivals, but as a place to share memories and make new ones. I wonder if the Sylphs come here to do just that. That said, I do wish they would find other ways to express their gratitude. We have no need of vegetables here, but mayhap the Carlite canopy would make you. Anyway, thanks be to the elementals for bringing you here today. Did you give me a wind shard? Dewey Masson has need of an adventurer to deliver a message. You there, adventurer! Could you deliver a message for me? My superior, Millicent, no relation to a Disney villain, is stationed outside Atelier Fen Yi. Fen Yi?
Yee.
Y-I-I. She's doubtless busy, but I'm past due to be relieved. Long past due, truth be told. However, I can't simply abandon my post. Speak to her for me, would you? But choose your words wisely. She has a bit of a temper. What? I'm terribly busy right now, and would thank you not to bother me. I'm a carpenter of the prestigious oak atrium, and I have repairs to... Yeah, shut the fuck up. Huh? Where did I put my... Oh, gods. I, taken you from the guild too, then. What's that? Idell sent you? With my tools? Yes. I was actually just about to go and... This is so embarrassing. My apologies, it's just... I've been so focused on the task at hand. You know, it's a miracle this amphitheater even survived the calamity. It was the Carpenters Guild that saved it, moving it piece by piece and rebuilding it. When I saw what they had done for Lasagna, I knew what I wanted to be. The gods. They told me my first task was to come here. Anyway, thank you for bringing me. You're new to the Oak Atrium too, right? Well, let's both work hard for the good of the guild, eh? Oh, and may the elementals watch over you and keep you safe. More materials and... by the Leather Workers Guild, by the way.
Alright, you gonna be dealing with that?
Yep, I just gotta finish up Millicent, but that should give you plenty of time to get over here if you need to.
And I do.
What's all this about? Dewey Masson says he needs a spray. The nerve of that snidling little shite crying for relief at a time like this. Has he already forgotten how short-handed we are since that business with the Ixol the other day? And sending a bloody unknown venturer, and he was bleeding no less. That self-serving sword only thinks about his own foes, rubbing his sore souls while welcoming all manner of guild-grabbing venturers into our holy wood. He's a plain fool. Makes my blood boil, it does. But it's not you I should be giving a piece of your mind to. You seem a decent sort enough. You seem a decent enough sort, considering. Still, understand that it's our duty to keep an eye on every stranger that passes through these parts. Anyway, I appreciate you lending an ear to my subordinate, fool that he is. Go on then, stay out of trouble. Oh shit. I'm gonna level up this ability without doing anything at this point.
Greetings and welcome to the Leatherworkers Guild. Here we produce the finest leatherwork leather goods, taking care to honor the lives which were sacrificed for their creation. Our leather armor is worn by the archers and lancers of this great nation, and favored by all who prefer that their protection does not come at a cost of mobility. You wish to place an order, I bid you visit Fen Il Fineries. Fen Yi, we still figure that out. Anyway, if on the other hand you have a mind to join our guild, I should be happy to assist you. Might you be interested in becoming a leather worker? Nothing would make me happier than to welcome a new initiate into our ranks. However, it is essential that you first understand the burden that every leather worker must bear. As you cannot fail to notice, the Twelveswood is blessed with an abundance of life, and we Gridanians who long hunted the forest's creatures for both nourishment and clothing. But Gridania isn't like any other place. The elementals watch over the Twelveswood and never looked kindly on the taking of life, and those who would flout their evidence do so at their own peril. The elements decree that life not be taken without due necessity, and so the Trappers' League was formed to regulate the hunting of animals. The Leatherworkers Guild was subsequently founded to manage the fair and equitable distribution of pelts. Nowadays, adventurers are made a supplier of pelts, and leather goods have become widespread, but in times past they were rare and precious. The Leatherworkers Guild had not forgotten those times. We treat leather with no less respect than living creatures. Whence it comes. That sentence doesn't sound right. Anyway, and craft goods of the highest quality. In doing so, we honor the lives lost and minimize the further need for killing. An oft-forgotten benefit of our products surpassing durability. Our guild is the sole producer of the famous Fen Il brand of leather goods with pride of Gridania. These products represent the ultimate expression of our core tenets and transcendent technique which shaped them. Know, though, that being a guild member does not automatically make you a Fen Il artisan. You must earn the right to become one. For most of the leather workers here, having the fruits of their labor bear the Fen Il brand is yet a distant dream. That is the life which awaits you, should you still choose to walk our path. Success will not be handed to you, but I will guarantee that you will have the opportunity to seize it. So, if you wish to make a name for yourself and craft goods which are the envy of all, you have come to the right place. Speak to me once more if you wish to learn more about the enrollment process. Have you decided to join the Leatherworkers Guild?
Randall wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Leatherworkers Guild.
Very well. I invite you to speak with Guildmaster Geva. Geva? I don't know. She's a brilliant artisan, personally responsible for the creation of countless Fen Il products. You have doubtless heard her name before.
Never, actually.
You are fashionable then.
No, that's true.
The Guildmaster patterns are uniformly elegant, and with them even novice craftsmen can cut their materials with minimal waste. It is for her to decide if you are fit to join us. She can be found in the work area within. Present yourself to her and do not waver in your determination.
Are they really talking about determination? It really is Undertale. So you wish to become a leather worker? If you've spoken with Randall, then you've been told what it means to work with leather. The weight you must carry, the responsibility you must bear. Not just to the elementals, mind you, but also to the guild. Our craftsmanship is unrivaled, and each member is expected to live up to that reputation. Once you join, there is no turning back. If you dishonor us, I shall flay you myself and make a chocobo saddle from your hide. Will you swear to uphold our traditions and be the best leather worker you can be?
Yes.
Yes. Very well. You may learn our craft within these walls. though you seem ill-equipped to do even that. I will give you a head knife to help you on your way, but the rest is up to you. Do not presume that your association with us means your work will bear the Fen Yi name. Till you prove yourself worthy, you will not be permitted to do so much as touch a Fen Yi product, much less craft one. Now, if we're to continue with your initiation, you'll need to put that knife into your hand first. Talk to me when you're ready to begin. Okay. I learned how to cure... To gauge your potential, Guildmaster Giva wants you to prepare a circle of leather. Well, you passed the first test, gripping your knife by the handle and not the pointy end. Now it's time to see how well you can wield it. Make me a circle of leather. You need an animal skin to do so. Newcomers to our craft often imagine that they need to hunt in order to obtain their materials. But if you have the sense the gods gave a chocobo's ass, you'd realize that's hardly the case. Osgith, over by our receptionist, sells most of the items commonly used in our craft. However, she cannot supply you with earth shards. That's it for my advice. The rest is up to you. If you've made the circle of leather, bring it here to be inspected. Can't say I have great expectations for your work. Just see to it you do not waste good skins. Now away with you. To synthesize a circle of leather for Guildmaster Giva, select logs from the main menu, followed by crafting log.
What do I need again? Animal skin. Oh, I already have a lot of animal skin. Which makes sense given we've been fighting animals.
Oh, you're right. I can just fucking... Isn't the leather ready yet? When you've finished, bring it here to be inspected. See Osgith if you lack the necessary materials. Aye, this is indeed leather, after a fashion. Your work is amateurish in the extreme. The leather is unevenly tanned and practically unusable. But you shall promise. Well, about as much promise as the leather you haphazardly crafted. Still, it is apparent that you paid due respect to the life from which it came. Had you performed any worse, I'd cast you out without a second thought. But you didn't, so I won't. Approach each task in earnest as you did today, and I'll continue to advise you. However, you alone are responsible for your development. This is a business we're running, and neither I nor your seniors have the time to hold your hand. Apply yourself to learning our techniques, and return here when you have acquired some skills. Perhaps then I will have an errand for you to run. The next leather worker quest will be available from Giva upon reaching level 5. I got a hemp-bit curtain. Okay.
I'll be...
Well, we're changes, so too must we change, huh?
I'll be right back.
Okie doke. To evolve and grow is the nature of life. We endured the calamity by not fearing the forest, by following its example and adapting to survive. Going this way. This is not a door. You have attuned yourselves to all the Aethernet shards in Gridania. The Blue Badger Gate, the Yellow Serpent Gate, and the airship landing are now accessible as Aethernet destinations. Move, please, while this is happening. Thank you. Greetings, madam. Might you be looking to secure the services of a retainer? What's this? A missive from Phoebus, you say? Whatever could it be about? Let me see now. She wants to know about the available stock of potions at the markets. Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? Since the adventurers from beyond our borders find Gradians somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of tools? We mistrust outsiders is only because so many of them have brought chaos to the 12th world. Such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yet, I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Master of the market, Parsimantret, is willing to permit an adventurer to assist him in fulfilling an order from the Lancers Guild.
I'm back.
Lost, are we? Welcome, man. Unsure how to navigate the rosewood and ebony stalls? Very well. If you wish to know more of the markets, I shall give you a practical education free of charge. As master of the markets, I entertain many requests. This order from the whalers, for example. But I delegate their fulfillment to my hirelings, that I might attend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. For your personal betterment, I shall delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I bid you search the stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope. Deliver them to Sign Guild of the Lancers Guild. There is much and more to be found in these stalls if you have the dedication to seek it. However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares. So numerous are the debts I am owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I am spared a simple task, and you gain priceless mercantile experience. Why I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity. Worry not. I'm out of my word, and the firm you must ask. I'm going to sign you. She may even see fit to reward you. Okay. Names in here, I can't tell what I'm supposed to talk about. Cards, who are you? Sorry, last wait open yet. Oh, you want a possum portrait? Well then, what was it you said you wanted? A bone spirit? Oh, here she is. Take that. Tell that bastard was square.
Funny. Panda Express is the official sponsor of the Panda Global Panda Cup. That's funny. The Panda Global is an esports team, and they're doing a big official, and Panda Express is a sponsor. Do you know what a Panda Express is?
No, yeah, I know, like, what is the event? Is it just like a Smash Bros?
It's an official. It's not only a Smash Bros tournament. It's an official Nintendo's like helping with it.
Oh yeah, then I think I saw that in the NSO. Welcome. At the behest of good master of Parsimantret, you say. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company today, my lady? May I take this opportunity to say that it is an honor and a privilege to serve you. But you must have the beeswax oil without delay. Yes. Feel free to take as much as you require. And you will, of course, inform Master Parsimantret that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs, yes? I'm like the omen of the amount of power this man has over these people. Where's my last one? Oh, you do.
You got discerning eyes, miss. The craftsmanship's truly something, ain't it? Perfect for securing any matter of parsimony. God, if I never hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. I was thinking I might make a guild today. Yeah, take the damn rumbleweed rope and bugger off.
I'd still be down to buy something from you. If I had anything to buy. Keeps freaking the fuck out. I don't know what that's about. What business have you with me, adventurer? You come upon the bidding of Master Parsimony. Here's your spearhead. Here's your oil. Here's your rope. So soon? I'm impressed. I placed my order only a short time ago, yet here are all the items I requested. Truly, Master Parsimony is every bit as resourceful as they say. You are fortunate to work under such a man. You would do well to mold yourself in his image if you have any aspirations as a merchant. It's just like Amazon. You get it day one and the customer's happy, but everybody selling on their platform is super fucking pissed. That's right, they told me I did all the ones in Gridania, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Boys of the Lancers Guild wants a fledgling adventurer to deal with a squirrel problem. Ah, fresh-faced adventurer. The very manner of person I had wished to meet. The Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been squeezing in under our floorboards with Harrison Ford every eve for the past several moons.
This is over the hedge.
Court pillars. What?
I said this is over the hedge.
They have yet to inflict any serious structural damage, thank the builder. But I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers or the gods quiver. Hence my delight at your timely arrival. Why, an adventurer who would not dispatch such woodland nuisances is not worthy of the name. Not here in Gridania, at any rate. And you know what becomes of incapable adventurers. But perhaps it is best you do not. The same thing that happens to trains and Thomas that aren't useful engines. That's still super fucked, by the way. The squirrels of which I spoke can be found in the central shroud. Return to me once you have disposed of them, assuming the task is not beyond you. For your sake, I sincerely hope it is not. Welcome to the Lancers Guild, adventurer. If you seek to revive your skills with the polearm, then you have come to the right place. Here at the Lancers Guild, spear wielders gather to train with one another, and further hone their abilities under the tutelage of our fine instructors. Do you seek membership with us? Very well. I shall provide you with an insight to the history of our guild. More than just an instrument of war, the spear is also a tool for hunting. And with game ever plentiful in the Twelve's Wood, the weapon has been the mainstay of the locals here since the founding of Gridania. With the passing of time, our nation has become a gathering place for spearmasters from across the realm. Many eager to test their mettle against the famed might of our wood whalers. And it was here in Gridania that their myriad fighting styles came into conflict, eventually giving rise to the art taught here today. That spear technique could be formalized and all owed much to the founding of the Lancers Guild by woodwaller Captain Mistal nigh on a century past. The tradition of accepting students from without as well as within Gridania's borders persists to this day, ensuring that the guard of the polearm may not only survive, but continue to evolve. Well, there you have it. I hope this brief history of the guild will help settle any doubts in your mind. The Lancers Guild is always eager to welcome new initiates. If you have a will to enlist, speak with me again and we can begin the enrollment procedures. Well then, have you made up your mind to enlist in the Lancers Guild? Jillian wishes to reaffirm your desire to join the Lancers Guild. Excellent. I shall let Guildmaster Wayne know to expect you. All who seek admittance to our ranks must present themselves before him. He will judge if you are fit to become one of us. Pray make your way to the training area within. Our Guildmaster awaits you there. Well, because he has Wayne in the name, I just want to make him like, well met, adventurer. I understand why you wish to learn the Lance's art under our roof.
I mean, what's stopping
Okay,
you?
what are their names again? Is either of them named Wayne? I know one's Garth. Is the other
Yeah,
one
it's Wayne
named
and Garth.
Wayne? Okay. So why is it specifically Wayne's World and not Garth's World as well?
I don't know.
Is he just like the sidekick? I thought they were like equal billing.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not the SNL expert. You'd have to ask someone else.
I'll ask like Twy or Mark or something sometime. I see you have some combat experience. It remains to be seen if such skills as you have acquired will avail you here. But no matter, in my capacity as Guildmaster, I shall guide your training, beginning with the very basics, the principles of our art. That's a movie I need to see, actually, Wayne's World. Okay, I know there are other 80s and 90s comedies out there, but would you say that the absurd humor in Wayne's World is comparable to UHF?
Maybe I feel like it's more leans into from what I remember, because I don't think I remember. I definitely seen it, but it was like when I was young. It's definitely more leans to like, do you know music? Like if you knew music, you'd probably get a lot more of the jokes compared to.
So that would be me then.
Maybe.
The main gag I remember seeing out of context was the product placement one. There exist myriad fighting styles, each of which has its own unique qualities. None, however, can claim to be as defensively minded as ours. Our approach is ever one of attack, no matter who or what we face. An experienced lancer is able to wield a polearm as if it were an extension of his body. Oh, not that again. Please don't threaten to cut off mine as well. Beaton takes one arm, Dwayne takes the other. I know how no. He transforms into a raging storm before his foes, delivering a barrage of devastating thrusts and slashes. To facilitate such relentless assault, we lancers forego plate, favoring armor of leather and chain. Such material has to provide adequate protection without unduly hindering movement. A lancer's worth may be measured quite simply. How swiftly and decisively he can pierce his enemy's defenses. By its nature, the polearm is a simple weapon to wield, for good and ill, for good or ill. Even in a farmer's hands, it is capable of wreaking considerable havoc, unless it's fighting Goku. Thus it has been a mainstay of every great army since ancient times. Isn't that farmer from Dragon Ball in the new Dragon Ball, like, DVD?
Yes.
Why is he there? Just because it's
Because
funny?
it is. Yeah, because it's funny.
It's like everyone's favorite Dragon Ball character.
I mean, it's also, it works because for the human side, for them to include that. But yeah, it's also haha funny. It is both.
Thus it has been a mainstay of every great army since ancient times. Yet know that a lance alone is not a lance to make. Faced with unfavorable odds, an unseasoned spearman will break formation and flee without a moment's hesitation. A true lancer, however, flinches not before his enemies, for he knows not the meaning of fear. Ever does he press forward, disdainful of the odds, that he might pierce the enemy line and open a path to victory. Needless to say, doing so requires no small amount of courage. And that is why our guild has striven from the first to instill this essential quality in every soul who passes through our halls. Arduous trials await you should you join our ranks. Knowing this, have you the resolve to wield the lance? I like those guys hanging out in the background. God damn it, they didn't take an actual picture.
Well said, adventurer. I see no reason to deny you a place within our ranks. Ah, but I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Wayne, master of this guild. Pleasantries duly exchanged. I shall add to your hunting log the names of the creatures against which I'll answer my own skills. In celebration of the occasion, I hereby present you with our very own spear. Arm yourself with it and speak to me once more. I would have you undertake your first task, a trial to be precise.
I'm gonna level up to level 4 with this class without actually doing anything. Level 5 leather worker just by accepting quests.
I'm already level 10, but that's because I'm actually leather working.
Dwayne wishes to assign you your first trial as a member of the Lancers Guild.
So you were able to discern one end from of the spear from the other. Good.
Why does everyone think I'm gonna grab the pointy end? I mean, you're right, but you shouldn't say it.
You're doubtless eager to put your new weapon to the test, which is well, for I too have a test in mind, or rather a trial. In order to develop an affinity with your weapon and learn to gauge such things as distance, you are to go forth and pit yourself against the creatures that roam just outside the city. Squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars should provide you with a suitable challenge. Put down, let us say, 3 of each, and then report back to me.
They really hate these fucking animals, huh?
No, they don't. They keep talking about how both the leather worker and it's actually mainly the leather workers. But you know, there's also sometimes you gotta deal with
like these animals,
infestations.
and they're like, kill all the squirrels, ladybugs, and fungus.
Well, sometimes you gotta deal with the infestation. Sometimes there's too much fungus among us.
How dare you?
Look, I saw the opportunity, and I took it. You would have taken it too. Don't lie to me.
I only say what other people say. Hello, nose. Triple triad. Perhaps it will help me to forget. Oh, is this like the guy from fucking 8 or whatever? It's like depression, but you play triple triad. Oh, I'm not allowed to see your cards? Yeah, I'm probably gonna come back here later then.
I mean, maybe they have easy cards to deal with. You just don't know.
What the hell is happening here? What is happening? Right, -3, okay. So that's 5. That's 4. I won, apparently? Something tells me I'm gonna hate playing against you for more than a little bit. I think this is another person that I'm just gonna keep playing until I either get his cards or lose. Because he has very high cards, but also the game mode that I'm playing is very much advantageous in my favor. It's a 5. I have 5s. 6, damn it. don't understand what this is at all. Is it because they're touching?
What's the issue?
Some cards are descending, but I can't tell why.
Oh, usually because it's of the same. There are some cards that have a certain typing to them, like Beast Tribe or stuff like that. Primal. And for descending and ascending, every time you play a card of that same type, they'll decrease or increase. So every time you play a Beast Tribe card like a Moogle, all your Beast Tribe cards will decrease in value. Does that make any sense?
I think, but all my cards are the same type, so that sucks. Except for
Checking.
Oh. Match and see if recommended would help at all. That just made them all the same type. This sucks. This mode sucks more than the Chaos mode. Having something to do dulls the pain. If you could spare their time, I would be grateful for another game. No, fuck you! I hope you're sad forever. Don't. That's why you're so fucking sad. You're such an asshole at cards. Fuck you, Nose. What the hell was I doing?
You picked up the quest from the Lancers Guild, and I don't know what else is out there.
Currently in New Verdane, we're done. Greg. I haven't gone to the North Shroud yet, but it looks like
No, Greg is later. I keep saying no blankets later, and I just say. Just wonder how you're like if you believe me or not. Let's see how bad this is.
bridge, goddamn, anywhere? There's one, but I don't think it's one way I want it. I wonder if anyone's ever clipped out of bounds. Final Fantasy 14 back rooms. Apparently I have multiple quests that need the ladybugs, so that's neat.
Probably need to deal with different classes though.
Well, no, like, there's also one where I need to collect things from the ladybugs. Different.
Well, that was completely lucky, but I won. Alright, let's see if we can't get the other card from Nose.
Why is this quest long? Okay, I'm not. Squirrels. Throwing rocks at you. Sure this won't piss off the fucking tree.
As long as you don't target it. Ooh, that's a pretty good card. That's my first 3-star. Right. You said you're in North Shroud?
Think. Wherever the ladybugs are.
That also where we need to get latex. Let's check gathering logs. logging, latex, North Trout. Yep, sure enough. I'll be out there in a jiffy.
Anything else here? What do you mean there's latex here? What are you talking about?
If you switch to botanist,
You can start doing this.
and then you activate triangulate. Wait. And triangulate should show you trees that are mature.
Botanists can use hatchets and other cutting tools to log the forests of Eorzea and gather materials for use in crafting. Trees that are prime for logging are known as mature trees. Mature trees are only discernible from other foliage when using the action triangle. Once action is active, the location of mature trees is displayed on the minimap. Once you have arrived at a mature tree, right-click it to begin logging.
None of the trees I'm finding have the latex we're looking for. One.
Wait.
Where are you?
I'm with the fucking mushrooms and ladybugs. As many as 8 different types of items can be found on a single gathering point. Begin gathering by selecting an item from the list that appears after right-clicking the target. Your chances of successfully obtaining the selected items are displayed as a percentage to the right of its icon.
Oh, okay. So the trees we're looking for are nearer to the Yellow Serpent Gate. Those are the ones with the
Mine already
latex.
has 100% latex thing.
Oh, so you already found a tree with latex. Nice.
Gear with a high gathering rating will improve these chances, but only if your class level is at or above the item level. Also displayed to the right of the item icon. An
I
item's
accidentally
position
wandered
on
out too far.
An item's position on the list is determined by its type. For example, branches are always search. Knowing which type of items are located in which slots will help you when coming across a new type of mature tree. Okay. Arbor call. Oh wait, no, there's more. Feels like cookie clicker.
All right, I got the 10 latex.
I'm working on it.
Let me see if I can find you before. And
I returned.
welcome back. How do you feel?
Much better.
Okay.
Here's my latex.
How many squirrels?
this area?
Isn't this out where you need to get the lemurs?
The lemurs?
I forget what they're called. Your archer quest.
No,
Aren't they?
That was,
Oh,
that was
Popos.
in, that was in North Gridania or whatever. The area
Wait,
that
you're
was
not
like,
in
I will
North.
come back to
You
that.
said you were in North Shroud.
I don't. Where the fuck am I? I'm in
You open
Central
up the-
Shroud.
Okay, I was in North Shroud because you said you were in North.
No.
Oh well.
I said I was in the Shroud. Didn't realize there were multiple Shrouds at the time I said that. Anyway, I'm gonna just go down the list, I guess.
Doesn't matter.
New Gridania.
All right, where's the gun? There's the botanist guild over there.
Now this place is tiny, also wrong. Why does so many of these places have like new and old? And I don't mean like in Final Fantasy. I mean just in general when there's just like a story. So like, here's new place, here's old place. Nobody does that in real life. Did you see an old Jersey, old York, old Mexico? No, they just call it that without the new on.
There you are.
Ah! Oh, you didn't see me. I'm a Lancer now, totally different.
You're the Lancer.
Test of technique. Oh yeah, that's the leather again. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go back to leatherworking.
What the fuck is the one I'm looking for? Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Okie doke. Guess I'll just turn in my quests, and then by that point it'll probably be wrap up time.
Yes. Well, you're almost done
And
with
a bear,
Gridania.
That's adorable. The squirrels are dealt with then. Very good. I'm pleased to see you have proven yourself useful. What's that? You wonder what happens to adventurers who fail to complete such trifling tasks? Why, such sluggards soon find there is no place for them within the city. And where do they end up after leaving Gridania? Well, you should know the truth of that before long. That's ominous, sir.
Meant to be.
So you're back. I trust you have learned something about the essence of our art. A Lancer learns best when he is doing, each thrust making him stronger. Okay. Such things as strategy and technique will come in time. Never forget courage. Without it, do not hope to realize your potential. Your look portrays no hint of doubt. That as well, it is clear you see the truth in my words. That will be all for the present. Take up your weapon, sally forth, and cut a path for yourself. When next we meet, I hope to see you stronger for your time out in the world. The next Lancer quest will be available on level 5.
Level 5. No.
Well, yes, but I'll accept it. We won't do it because we don't have time for it. so I'll accept it and clear up all my other classes. Let's figure it out next time. Guildmaster Yawain would teach you the meaning of courage.
Ah, you have returned. I take it from your presence that you have gained a measure of familiarity with your weapon. Good. You are ready to begin the next phase of your training. You recall my telling you that it takes no small amount of courage to be a lancer. Now, in general terms, courage is strength to do something which one finds unnerving. However, a lancer's notion of courage is not so simple. Having first drawn a distinction between courage and recklessness, he then divides the former into two aspects. But have you learned each with spear in hand? The first is composure. When outnumbered in battle, a lancer may lose his composure and succumb to panic. Should this happen, all his training will simply flee his mind, and he will struggle to overcome opponents whom he would ordinarily have bested with ease. He will, in short, contribute to his own defeat. If you wish to become a lancer in sooth, you must learn to maintain your composure at all times. Do this, and you will be able to call upon every ounce of your strength and skill when it matters most. So to your first task, the riverbanks of Central Shroud are home to vilekin known as Yarzans. Fiercely territorial, the creatures will attack anyone who strays too close, making them the bane of fisherfolk. They typically fall upon their prey en masse, barring all avenues of escape before closing in for the kill. What must go through the mind of the victim in that instant? Panic? Despair?
Fuck you. I will use this weapon upon you and then you will kick my ass, but I will give it my damnedest for using that word.
Be sure to tell me upon your return. Needless to say, I would have you brave such an encounter. Take the sack of decidedly noisome bait and use it to lure the ever-ravenous creatures out of their nest. It may be that only one curious Yarzan appears, but what if 2 or 3 follow the scent? Let us see how you fare then. Go now, my young lancer, and learn what it means to fight with composure.
So when do I find 3 teenagers and fight them?
Maybe later.
Next week.
Or hopefully next week we're finally getting to Lenosha. I hope. Running out of crafting to do.
It would be handy if that was the game I was hinting at. Yeah, okay, there's only one other quest around here. Well, I guess... Oh no, this is leaving the area. I don't need to do that. Fucking just teleport. No, don't return. Teleport. Oh, that's not how this works. No, we're going to pass one anyway.
Beady!
Aw. Someone complimented my name. I'm too anxious to respond back, especially since I don't know if they know I'm streaming, but that was still a sweet comment to get. Ah, you are back. Have you procured all the scarlet oil as I requested? Yes, everything appears to be in order. The ceremony may proceed as planned. I am grateful to the elementals for delivering you to us. Pray accept a small token of our appreciation. Ooh, good gloves. Back, Star. The elementals have told me of your success. By placing yourself in the midst of nature and seeing it with a conjurer's eyes, you've taken your first step along the path to enlightenment. Healing, protection, and destruction. Though our spells vary in function, they all derive their power from the same source, the forces embodied in all creation. By gaining a true understanding of these, the conjurer may call upon them to manipulate his environment, thereby realizing the state of being that he desires. Ah, yes. Yours is a familiar look. The very picture of confusion. Be not disheartened, for comprehension shall come in due time. For now, you must learn to reach out to the forces embodied in each of us. Pray hearken to mine instructions. Breathe deep and open your eyes to that which cannot be seen. Feel the myriad life around you and draw upon this boundless reservoir of energy. Take up your cane and use it to lend that energy form. Go forth, my young conjurer. Be at one with the world. Return to me when you have learned to draw upon the forces around you with self-same ease you draw upon those within. The next conjure request will be available from Isumiyan upon reaching level 5. No, shut up, Brother Isumiyan wants you to learn about the element of Earth. It's good to see you again, Star. By the air of serenity that surrounds you, it's plain you have learned to draw upon the energy of creation. I am glad. It's the wellspring of all our power. But the energy of creation is not one thing, but many. To call upon all without first knowing is conjuring at its most basic. As a part of your continuing education, it is my desire that you now learn about the element of Earth. Make your way to Blessed Bud in the North Shroud, and there partake of here no one else wisdom. Lonely Nell's wisdom. The depth of his affinity for the elementals of rock and soil is all but unique amongst the conjurers. He's a gifted instructor besides. You may be certain of receiving a most enlightening lesson on the subject of Earth. Okay. But not now. I think I just have to peek into the hatchet one. The latex? Is that the latex? The hatchet?
Yeah. So we have all the latex at this point.
And then the rest of these I can do next time. Oh yeah, I'm already at the decorating chart, can't I? How goes the gathering effort? Lest you forget, latex can be had just outside the Blue Badger Gate and Yellow Serpent Gate. Ah, yes. Precisely 10 parts of latex, just as I instructed. You've done well. Latex is easy to find and equally easy to harvest. As such, collecting the stuff is an ideal task for young botanists who are learning their way around a hatchet. Yet know that being able to swing said tool does not make you a botanist. You must also possess the knowledge to locate the resources you seek. That will be all from me for the present. I urge you to keep honing your senses and skills as a botanist. Gather near and far and learn from your experiences. I look forward to seeing you again when you have become better acquainted with our trade. Till then, I bid you happy gathering. The next botanist quest will be available from Fufucha upon reaching level 5. Not quite. Oh well.
I am level 5. But anyway.
So we're in a sanctuary, so we can just save and quit.
Yep.
Okie doke.
Alright. Yes, end of the stream on my end. My end. Star is still streaming. Sorry, I ruined it. There we go. Jesus Christ. You're taller than I am.
Which logically means you're gonna rate her.
I don't have enough people to rate, but I do have enough people to host. Anyway.
Until it
Thanks,
goes
everyone.
away in 4 days.
Don't remind me.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for watching. For those who are new, I normally stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 Pacific Standard Time at twitch.tv/freestar. Tuesday, Thursday is normally a playthrough. Currently it is Wonderful 101 Remastered. We can play that again. Friday is normally Final Fantasy, currently Final Fantasy 14. Next week we should be finally moving on to Lenosha and doing the quests in there. As I think all Green has left is some quests out in, I think, North Shroud.
Well, I have a ton of North. But it's like, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's North Shroud. Yeah, over in the Hearst Mill, I assume, because I remember there being quests out there. Anyway, but yeah, we should be getting to Lenosha next week is the point. No Fancy Weekend streams. Actually, I might do one this weekend. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But Borderlands pre-sequel is currently on Tuesdays. And I figured I should announce this now. Sonic Hacking Contest will be the second week of October. So tune in for that on both of our streams. If you like what you watch, you can follow, and if you really like what you watch, you can subscribe. You get access to these nice emotes that you see on screen. Current sub goal is 20. A 20-hour playthrough Mega Man and Bass. Currently that is at 2. Discord, Straw Poll, I'm an host Green, who's currently playing will be playing a short hike. How short that hike is will have to be seen. But see everyone on either sometime this weekend. I might, if I am gonna do something that's gonna be retro achievements related, because the PS2 games now have retro achievements, so I'm gonna probably do something related to that. See everyone, so either that or Tuesday for Borderlands pre-sequel or Wonderful 101 Remastered. Until next time, good night everybody.